Hello children, myself Shubhayu Patil Kulkarni. I am going to continue chapter 3, pair of linear equations into variables, 3.6 exercise. Up to 4th sum I solved and 5th one I am going to solve. 5th question is, question pattern is little different. So now 7x minus 2y divided by xy is equal to 5 and 8x plus 7y divided by xy is equal to 15. We have to reduce to standard form of linear equations into variables. How I can reduce now? See now, this is binomial in the numerator and monomial in the denominator. I can divide both the terms by the denominator 7x divided by xy minus 2y divided by xy is equal to 5. This denominator it applies for both the terms. Then x it will get cancelled after simplification. Y it will get cancelled. After simplification this it reduced to 7 by y minus 2 by x is equal to 5. This is reduced form. In the same manner I have to reduce this also. I can reduce this one as 8x divided by xy plus 7y divided by xy is equal to 15. So in the same method is same. So x it will get cancelled. I will get 8 by y plus y will get cancelled. 7 by x is equal to 15. So these two equations are reduced form now. So still I have to convert in the form of standard form of linear equations into variables. So now let 1 by y or 1 by x, you can consider it as 1 by y is equal to p and 1 by x is equal to q. Let, here I am writing, let 1 by x is equal to q or 1 by y is equal to p. First you want to write p, so then no problem. 1 by y is equal to p and 1 by x is equal to q. You consider this for both the linear equations into variables. Then it becomes 7p minus 2q is equal to 5. This is standard form of linear equations in two variables. Here variables are p and q. We converted the variable in the form of p and q. You call this as equation number 1. In the same way you write this. This is 8p plus 7q. This is equal to 15. You call this as equation number 2. Now by using elimination method, now if I observe here minus sign is there, plus sign is there. So I can interchange those two numbers and I can multiply. Then I can make it same numerical coefficient to eliminate that variable. So I am going to multiply. I will take it together now. This much you write it now. I am going to take it here. Both the equation. Now, so see by 1 and 2. If I take both the equation by 1 and 2, that is 7p minus 2q is equal to 5 and 8p plus 7q is equal to 15. You call this as equation number 1 and already I called. See now I have taken equation number 1 and 2. So already the middle term it has opposite sign minus and plus. If I interchange, these two numbers I have to interchange and if I multiply, this numerical quotient it is going to become same. So then I am going to interchange this, this equation I am multiplying by 7 and this equation I am multiplying by 2. After multiplication it becomes in this manner. 7 sevens are 49p minus 7 twos are 14q, 7 fives are 35. If I multiply this, 2 8s are 16p, 2 7s are 14q, 15 2s are 30. Now by adding 1 and 2. So after multiplication, now see if I'll add by adding. So by adding now, these two by multiplying and by adding. By adding, it becomes, so this elimination method, I am going to eliminate because by adding minus 14q and plus 14q it is going to cancel. So then it becomes 50. So you add these two. 9 plus 6 is 15. 1 it remains. So 5 plus 1 is 6. It becomes 65p. This is equal to 65 becomes. So then p value is 65 divided by 65. 65 ones are 65 ones. P value I got it 1. P value I got it 1. P means what I have taken here? 1 by y. So you can substitute this value in the any one of this equation. Substitute P value I got it 1. Substitute this P value in any one of the equation, in equation number 1. In equation 1. So if I substitute, what it is going to become? Now children, this much you write it. Now I am going to continue. So please children, write down. Once again I am going to explain method. Afterwards you know this method. But once again I am going to explain. See, this is the original form of question it is. They gave in this form. And we had to reduce to standard form of linear equations into variables. Then we had to solve for 2 variables. So now the question is in this pattern. 7x minus 2y divided by xy is equal to 5 and 8x plus 7y divided by xy is equal to 15. So both the binomial term, this denominator is same for both the term. So I can apply separate now. 7x divided by xy minus 2y divided by xy is equal to 5. So then x it get cancel, 7 by y it remains, minus y it get cancel, minus 2 by x it remains is equal to 5. So now this type of questions already we solved. Now 1 by y I can take it as p and 1 by x I can take it as q because it is in the form of fraction. I want it in the form of whole, so I will change the variable in this form. So I will take let 1 by y be p and 1 by x be q. So then this equation it reduced to in this form now. 7p minus 2q is equal to 5. This is in the standard form of linear equations in 2 variables now. The same way, another equation is that is 8x plus 7y divided by xy is equal to 15, and you both divide by xy. So x it get cancel, it reduced to 8 by y plus y it get cancel, it reduced to 7 by x is equal to 15. Then, so we have taken like 1 by y is equal to p, so it becomes 8p. So 1 by x we have taken it as q. So 1 by x it becomes q7, q is equal to 15. You call this as equation number 1 and equation number 2. By combining 1 and 2, it becomes a linear pair of equations into variables. Then, so we have to make it by elimination method. We have to make it same numerical quotient. It should be opposite sign. So one already opposite sign is there, which is having opposite sign. That term only I am going to make it same. So I will interchange those numbers and I will multiply both the equation and make it same that variable. Then by elimination method, I eliminated q variable. I got the value of p. So this value I have to substitute in any one of this equation. I am going to rub this. So children, write down this much. Write down this much. I am going to rub and I am going to continue that. P value I will substitute in any one of the equation. Then I am going to get that q value. After getting p value and q value, we have to substitute. So let 1 by y is equal to p. So I will get here also I can substitute now. At a time I am going to substitute. Please children, copy down this much. Can I rub this? I will rub this much and I am going to continue. So let it be this. I am going to rub this. I am going to continue that. Okay, let what we have taken here, I am going to write it here. Let what we have taken 1 by y is equal to p. So p is equal to 1 by what we got, p is equal to 1 we got. So therefore y value 1 by x is equal to q we have taken, that I am writing here. So then I am going to continue. Children, after that, okay, p is equal to 1 substituting in equation 1. So in equation 1 means that is 7p minus 2q is equal to 5. You substitute p value 1 in this equation. If you substitute though, then it becomes like this tree. Then 7 ones are 7 minus 2q is equal to 5. So you take it this 2q that side, it becomes 7 minus 5 is equal to 2q. 7 minus 5 is how much? In 7 if you subtract 5, 2 you are going to get. 2 is 2q. Q is equal to 2 divided by 2 then. So q value is also, it has become 1 then. I got the value of q also 1 and the p also 1. But what we have taken, see now, So I got the value of Q also, P also 1. See, we know now P value is 1 and Q value is also 1. But originally what they gave in the two variables X and Y. So I have to find out the value of X and Y. Then you substitute. What I have taken? Let 1 by Y be P. So in P place I can substitute 1 by Y because we have taken let 1 by Y is equal to P. So then 1 by Y is equal to 1. P value 1 means P we have taken 1 by Y. Let 1 by Y be P we have taken. So in place of P I can write it 1 by Y now. So if I cross multiply I am going to get Y value is also 1. Y value I got it 1. And Q value, so Q value let 1 by X be Q we have taken. So X value is also 1. So in this form, we had to reduce to standard form of equations of two variables. Then we had to find out two variables value, that is X and Y. This is a way of finding the variable value. Children, copy down. Copy down now. Okay children, now I am going to continue. Sixth question is in this pattern. The little pattern is changed now. So here X and Y, okay, one variable, but here two variables are there. But actually according to general form of linear equations in two variables, we want constant here. So now I don't want here XY means I divide both the equation by XY. So divide both the equation. Now see, this is here only I am writing. Both the equation you have to divide by xy. Both, because that side also 5xy is there, here also for this also xy only is there. If I divide all the three terms by xy, then it becomes in this form. See, 6x divided by xy plus 3y divided by xy and the 6xy divided by xy. xy it will get cancelled. Here x it will get cancelled. Here y it will get cancelled. It becomes 6 by y plus 3 by x is equal to 6 it becomes. Okay, in the same manner here also you divide by both the equation you divide by xy. Then it becomes in this manner. See 2x divided by xy plus 4y divided by xy is equal to 5xy divided by xy. So xy will get cancelled, y will get cancelled, x will get cancelled. It becomes, it reduces to in this form 2 by 5 plus 4 by x is equal to 5. But still I got it in the form of fraction only. So let, we have taken another time. So let 1 by y be p and 1 by x be q for both the equations. For both the equation I am going to consider. So then it becomes 6p plus 3q is equal to 6. Okay. You call this as equation number 1. And this is, it becomes 2p plus 4q is equal to 5. You call this as equation number 2. Okay children. So now combining by both the equation by 1 and 2 now. By equation 1 and 2. By both together I will consider in the variable form p and q. So it becomes 6p plus 3q is equal to 6. And this is 2p plus 4q is equal to 5. See now, if you will observe these two, you call this as equation number 1. You can divide also. By 3 if you divide now, it is going to become 2 then. So you will divide by here only. Otherwise what you can do it here, there only you can divide it. Here I am going to divide now. This equation I am going to divide by 2. 3 because 3 2s are 3. If I divide by 3, then it is going to reduce in this form. That it is 2p, 3 2s are 2p plus 3 1s are 1q, 3 2s are. So already 2p don't change. Then it becomes in this manner. So now 2p, you change the sign, one sign you change. This is we are going to do. Okay. You call this as equation number 1 and equation number 2. Subtract now, subtract, because to eliminate one of the variable p, Here I can eliminate this p variable because it has become same, but no opposite sign. So I have to do opposite sign means I have to subtract now. So by elimination means you subtract this. So subtraction means sign it changes. So when sign changes, this variable is going to eliminate. Then plus 1 minus. The bigger number is it has minus sign. Minus 3q. Minus 3q is equal to minus 5 plus 2. Minus 3 only you got it. So the value of q, it has become minus 3 divided by minus 3. Q value it has become plus 1. That is minus divided by minus, it becomes plus 1. 3 ones are cancelled. Q value I got it 1. So children, write down this much. So this value I am going to substitute in any one of the equation. I can substitute q value 1 in any one of the equation and I can find out the value of x and y in the same way. Children, write down first. Write down. Okay, I'll rub this part and I am going to continue. That I am going to rub this. So then I am going to substitute. Substitute q is equal to 1 in equation 1. Equation 1 reduced form. In equation 1. That is 2p plus equation 1 q is equal to 2. Then 2p q value substitute 1. 2p plus 1 is equal to 2. 2p is equal to, you take it this one this side, it becomes like this way. 2p is equal to 1. P is equal to 1 by 2. I got the value of p and value as 1 by 2. So now what we have taken, see now I got the value of p as half and q value as 1. Now originally what it was there, what we have taken, let 1 by y be p we have taken. So that value substitute. Let p be 1 by y means 1 by y is equal to 1 by 2. So the cross multiplication you do it. So if you do cross multiplication, you are going to get y value as 2. So you got one of the variable value in pair of linear equations in two variables. So q value 1 you got. So let q is equal to 1 by x we have taken. So then 1 by x is equal to 1. Then cross multiplication, no number means it is understood, 1 is there. Cross multiplication if you do, then x 1 by x is equal to 1 1 1. So you got the value of x as 1 and y value as 2. Okay. So children, write down this much.